touchdown. He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's uncorks it. Tosses it incomplete.
That's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and get off rhythm or off time, and a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives.
Oh, it gets fat like Lizzo. Right there. Just punt it, fam. Just being hard-headed, nigga.
Earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. And I don't think they got it snapped before the
Right
clock
there.
ran out. The delay of game pushes
On
the
it.
offense back.
I want to play offense.
Now remember, they were stopped on fourth down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, man. Like, why would you go for that? Just to leave. Yeah, well, who does that? Dumbass. And we giving out belt the ass towel to rookie. Yeah, I've been putting belt the ass on 3-0 today. Are you proud of me? Fucking you all that slut too.
I just want to give her this gift. Hey, bitch, nigga, come outside then, bitch. Bitch, nigga, bitch, nigga, bitch, Yes, you in the shower. Nigga, you heard me. Nigga. Right there. That's where I want to shoot, nigga. Yeah, I'm seeing the barricaded right door. They keep rolling. They keep messing with my ball, bro. You little ass. She don't want to be around y'all little ass nigga. I'm bringing her again.
I can't find my water.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Just let me give her a gift.
They're trying to get to it.
Just let me give her a gift.
Using the quick game. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
They pick up the first down on the drive. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line.
Good thing here.
He wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all.
Shit, this nigga. There's something I didn't know. Oh, that's that new nigga. Not too new. That's something.
Drive, they were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
He's got it on the run. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He's looking to pass. Trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man, they can...
Out that bitch. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The fuck part of outside does he not understand? Where is my water at?
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem.
Counting.
Hey, bro, let me just give her these gifts and I'm gone. She's too thirsty, bro. I know what my India wants. She's thirsty. I know what my India wants.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I can't throw that bitch away.
Hey, I got, okay.
Shit.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's why it's so important to get first and second down. Set up third and longs like that, show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, get everybody in the back end expecting to throw. That's an enforcing completions, of course.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long.
We all got to lose one day, man.
Interesting.
They'll go to the air. They're bringing heat. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, he'll fire. Looking to the end zone. And that pass intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got the crank. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Cooper. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but there's a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first progression.
And a good
Since I'm sure it said it's, I can't push it to the end. So.
I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before half. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. After that, ladies' answer tied things up, just about set to take it away again. Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some...
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Come here.
Not a great start for this quarterback.
Give me that.
Interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
Give me
better
that.
job with his decision-making.
Offense getting set for first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? The defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. He still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeps it going. But now he's swallowed up and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
Give me him. You're out of here, aren't you? Yeah, you might as well stay. I'll probably get through.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover.
Damn, Ski, you see what I'm saying? Like, Ski, I'm putting belt to ass. So I gotta lose soon. I always get humbled. Why didn't she put anything in chat? I've been talking to my fucking self.
Can I get it? Can somebody got mark? I got markers. That's different, you said. Don't even worry about it. That's not. I'm gonna write her a note. Stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it both at a time. It's a dual time, but it's fine. Two-factor authentication. Yeah, two steps. instead. 1 and 2. What is he talking
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just making sure you can hear me. Ski drop predicts. Am I finna win this game too or no? That's the last thing I ask you to type in this game. Yes.
Handoff from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moss. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had
It's not looking like we won this one, Ski. Be honest.
Game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Makes the catch. He's got it up. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before we stop, and it'll be first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fullback's got it. And he's still running after the move. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
How about that? You turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Play this shit for my kids.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Cooper. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. second down here as they go back to work after the break. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up with a rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it. Works his way to the 40-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The clock has stopped them. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
That's our ball.
And the Cowboys are threatening on first and goal. To the air, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, get him to the ground for the
big fullback's got it. And he takes it for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Thank you, GDD.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they're done.
Fires to the big fella. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he piles his way to the 35.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He'll take a shot.
Good fucking balls.
Touchdown, Maryland! Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6.
This stuff really ain't lagging or nothing.
They got the late touchdown on the board now. About to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about Korea.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. The AT unit on the field. And the PAT gives him a 14.
Young boy just turned 16 and I got it on.
Plays later, they're in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Gimme.
And he'll just take it in this drive.
Give me that.
To 25.
Gimme.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Our offense is a GOP. Why is our defense shit?
He got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this.
First half was pointless, bro. Going into halftime 0-0.
If this passing
Fuck is the
game can
point of
continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Appreciate that
Receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never
Fuck
got the
no.
quarterback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. The pass falls
Shitty
incomplete,
bitch.
and that's how we'll finish this half.
Couldn't get his feet down. Oh my God.
The Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's do some hosting. Let's just give some.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be...
And they got him for the sack.
Man, this offense has been bad. After the first play, nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. The 2nd play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Thank you.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, going to the air. And that one falls incomplete.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I know the game just
Well,
barely.
they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Quick completion to the right. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes he's doing.
And the Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed down by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Branch. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense. Hurrying the quarterback to his thought process.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Back to the air one more time. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're getting forward.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
What a big play in the fourth quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the first down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Slips away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability. He has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, and the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab.
No fucking way he catches that, bro.
And the Terrapins get enough to move the chains.
They're giving this nigga. And I said, there's no fucking way he catches that.
It has to go up for everybody right now. Quarterback and wide receiver. You're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense just, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick. And that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Quarterback moving. He'll let one go down the right side. And he got a hand on it.
And then we don't pick that off.
One of the things you have to be impressed with this defense is that they've got guys in the back end who can cover. Man-to-man
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He's going to take off. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Imagine the pressure on that play. Fourth quarter on the road, you're trailing, and it's fourth down. Your quarterback has got to make a play somehow, some way, and he's able to come up with it. And that just quiets the crowd just a little.
Got some room under the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
Massive score now, massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it.
The dude I'm playing against can hear you, by the way.
It's your decision.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Jordan. Grabs it in the middle. Oh, the ball popped out. That's the way to mess up his drive.
This shit is so.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
Got a man. It's Branch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Unleashes one. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Setting up the screen. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We'll try to get him going now.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to be aggressive, and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on that.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds. Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So here comes our first play of overtime. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the right. If he runs this back, this game's over. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. At the 20. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Cooper. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Snatches it on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of looking.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home, getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. That's caught. It's Jordan. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most defenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And into the end zone. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Using his legs, it's Cooper. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here.
He's looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside.